talking about his vision. Here are live visuals of Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge surrounded by the proposers, supporters, G23 leaders to file his nomination. These are live pictures coming in from the AICC headquarters.
So Mallikarjun Kharge can be seen right in the middle, flanked by the other top leaders, including Ashok, Gehlot, and the pictures, and Digvijaya Singh can also be seen there. And Ashok Gehlot, the pictures that he had tweeted a short while back when it comes to all of those leaders, including the outreach program that has been done to the G23 netas. Mallikarjun Kharge is also being flanked by them. Let's pictures that are coming in. Let's quickly listen in to the audio that is coming in at this point.
Anil, हो गया, बस उतना ही चाहिए था.
All right, so Mallikarjun Kharge there right in the middle filing his nomination. Tariq Anwar can be seen, Ashok Gehlot can be seen, Prithviraj Chavan who can be seen, all the top party leaders there who in a way is backing the consensus candidate in what Mallikarjun Kharge is now being called. Shashi Tharoor on your left, he was just briefing the media, thanking the people and thanking the party top brass as well, because he's been calling out as the foundation, the pillar of the Congress party, he says will always be remaining with the Gandhi Parivar. But on the right is the consensus candidate, especially when it comes to the other G23 netas as well. Have their concerns now been laid to rest, because they can also be seen. Anand Sharma, one of the proposers there, Digvijaya Singh, other proposer there, Ashok Gehlot, other proposer there. So there are multiple proposers there. As you can see, Mallikarjun Kharge being flanked by top party leaders from the Congress party as he is filing his nomination papers. Is it now official? As far as the two-pronged fight is concerned, the battle between Shashi Tharoor versus Mallikarjun Kharge. The pictures that are coming in from the AICC headquarters, shortly it is expected that Mallikarjun Kharge will also be briefing the media. But the pictures that are coming in at this point, Samia, over to you. Mallikarjun Kharge filing his nomination papers.
Well, in fact, let me go across to Madhav, putting the same question to him. Madhav, interesting to see the proposers list of Mallikarjun Kharge. That's just as significant to see how finally the fractured ranks finally coming together for one consensus candidate.
Well, you know, it is very interesting to see that when it comes to the Congress, the surprises just don't seem to cease as far as this particular election is concerned. And let me take this question across to Samia as well, who's with me. Samia, the surprises don't seem to be ending. You know, it was Ashok Gehlot one day. He blackmails the party leadership, arm twists them, if I can put it that way in a more politically correct manner. Digvijaya Singh's name then comes from Madhya Pradesh, his supporters. And now suddenly this morning, we're told about Mallikarjun Kharge being the face. Now, what is even more surprising is that the entire G23 is backing Mr. Kharge. Who all are the G23 members who you've seen inside who are there with Mr. Kharge?
There's Mr. Anand Sharma, Prithviraj Chavan, Manish Tiwari and Mr. B.S. Hooda, Bhupinder Singh Hooda. Now all these senior leaders essentially were backing Mr. Shashi Tharoor until Shashi Tharoor decided that he is going to go into the electoral fray without consulting the G23 leaders. They were all signatory to that letter that was sent across to the Congress President 2019. It's very interesting because there was an outreach from Nasir Hussein's side, the Rajya Sabha MP, who went to Anand Sharma's residence today morning when the meeting was underway, and he sought his support that, you know, you should come forward for a consensus candidate. That is definitely going to be a lot more answering on their part as to what made them have this change of heart, that they decided to not back Shashi Tharoor but back
How many times have they demanded internal elections? How many times have they demanded that someone other than Gandhi should be allowed a shot at the president's post? How many times have they said that at the level of the PCC there should be elections? How will they explain a U-turn from all the earlier positions?
Well, they said that they are satisfied to a certain extent. They wanted organizational reshuffle. They wanted an election to the post of the Congress president. Not all the demands are met thus far. They wanted a parliamentary vote. That has not really happened. They feel this is a step in the right direction. They are hoping that Madhav, their essential grouse was that the family, the Gandhis, should not be holding position of power within the Congress party when it came to being the high command of the Congress president. They are at least happy that there's a departure from that. It looks like it's a new dawn for the Congress party with a non-Gandhi in the charge right now. But we have to wait and see what is going to be that equation, what is going to be the dynamics within. And the question that G23 is still asking is that what roles would the Gandhis now play?
Yes, what role will the Gandhis now play? The Gandhis clearly have the blessing, you know, as far as Mr. Kharge's candidature is concerned. But what role they will play as far as the decision-making process is concerned is going to be very important, because even when Sonia Gandhi was in charge as the interim president, we've seen Rahul Gandhi and to an extent even Priyanka Gandhi play a very important role in the decision-making process. Can that change now?
Well, let's make no mistakes that the decision making had shifted from 10 Janpad, Sonia Gandhi's residence, to 12 Tughlaq Lane, Rahul Gandhi's residence. And yes, the family has been integral into most significant decision making of the Congress party. Even what played out at Rajasthan right now, that wasn't without the consent or the knowledge of both Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. The reason why both Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot went to meet Rahul Gandhi while he was still on Bharat Jodo Yatra speaks volume about the fact, the kind of power or that he asserts within the decision making in the Congress party.
Well, absolutely. And in fact, what can Mr. Mallikarjun Mallikarjun Kharge change as far as the Congress's fortunes is concerned? That's going to be a very, very important thing to watch out for. A lot of the criticism that the Gandhis are firmly, in the saddle, controlling everything. How far will they be able to change that? Internally within the Congress itself, there are other demands of the G23 and others. What are the things that Mr. Kharge can do, and in fact to change the Congress party, and in fact, of course, Congress workers are hoping for a miracle that it would drastically change everything. It's not going to be easy for Mr. Kharge, because already the party is just reduced to 2 seats where they have chief ministers. To build up an organization from here is going to be a very big challenge.